hell no.
Hey.
Hey, how's
How
it
you
going?
doing?
Pretty good.
I'm Nev.
Nice to meet you, Nev.
I'm gonna guess your name is Ricky. AKA Giovanni.
It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot.
Right.
But the best thing you could do is, you know, follow me inside.
Actually, what I'd like to do is introduce you to Miracle.
I'll do that for you.
Let's do that.
I'll do that for you. Yep. I mean,
You don't want to come down here?
I'd rather have her come up this way.
Why is that?
Like I said, you definitely need to follow me inside. I got some. It's hard to explain right now. Yeah, it's
Why
hard.
don't you just walk down here with me? Wait, hold up. Where you going, man?
Nev, don't you follow no angry black man into their house.
I guess he went back upstairs.
Childish as hell.
I can understand he feels like we're putting him in the hot seat. If he really needs us to go inside, I'm willing to go in.
It's fine. Charlamagne, you have to come too.
Oh, Lord, MTV ain't paying me enough for all of this, bro.
Okay, we are in the house.
Do you know me from somewhere? Like, have you seen me?
Huh?
So why me?
You know, it's tough, man. It's hard. Yeah, here I am.
Hey, let's just talk for a second. She's just feeling a lot of anger and humiliation.
I get that.
So I think the best thing you can do is to just tell her and us what's going on with you, whatever it is.
Man, medication, dude.
Oh, God.
Give me a sec.
Think about it, no pressure. He's just gonna take a second. I'd like to at least give him an opportunity to just explain himself. Hi,
Hello, how are you?
I'm Nev.
I'm Kara.
Kara.
Yes.
Hi.
Well, I'm Giovanni.
Meaning you are the person with whom Miracle has been texting,
Yes.
which would mean that you're the guy on the phone that she spoke to.
Yes.
So together you guys created this.
Not together.
No.
I
not
did
at
it on
all.
my own. When Miracle wanted to speak with the guy, I didn't know who else to turn to but my husband. I made a page because a friend of mine, her boyfriend was cheating on her. And the girl that he was cheating with, I was trying to get her to give me all of her information. So of course, when I made the page, I'm just sending out friend requests to everyone.
So you made the Giovanni Santos page to reach out to a girl that your friend's boyfriend was messing around with.
Yes.
Explain how we ended up here right now. So there's a big
There is a big gap.
gap
Well,
to fill.
I don't work because I have lupus. Most of the time I'm just kind of laying around, kind of in bed, not feeling good. So when she started texting, it was like, oh,
was
not
just to
thinking
be-
that it would have went this far, not even thinking that it would have lasted more than a week or two.
It's some real catfish. This is some BS right now. You did make me feel like that person was a real person. Now we on national television looking crazy as hell. I got friends, I got family, I have a daughter. I have a job, I have a career. I work for the damn state. I'm sitting on here looking dumb as hell because of you.
I do apologize that you got wrapped up, but at the same time, it's not like you. It's not that.
Right.
It's us.
And
we did it together. We was in this together. I wasn't texting myself.
Trying to
You were
victim blame
texting
right
and
now.
responding.
You're trying to blame the victim.
Is it lupus or is she psycho? Which one? You're a sick individual.
I am a sick individual. I am a sick
I know
individual.
you are.
I have lupus and I live with it every day. You talking about sick?
Your
My mind is good. My mind is
Something's
good.
wrong with you.
There is nothing
So you
wrong.
just
But
didn't do
it's
something like this.
I apologize. I said I'm sorry.
And
what the
But
you
it's
want me to
still
do?
shouldn't have
Like,
went
get
there,
on my
though.
knees and beg? I'm not gonna do that.
Ladies,
Calm down,
ladies.
okay? Calm down.
I'm pissed.
We ain't talking. I ain't talking to her no more. We
ain't.
ain't talking.
Maybe now is the appropriate time to.
Absolutely. You see me? Don't speak to me.
Trust me, it ain't no reason to. Sweetie, you basic.
Do you see your outfit though?
There's
That
the
I'm
door.
basic? Is
Let's
that
go.
a fishnet?
Let's go.
There's the door.
We can leave, because this is
Right.
done. Hey.
Armani?
Yeah.
All right. Come on out.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
you?
Good, nice to meet you.
Can I get a hug? Hey, here.
How you doing?
Good. Oh, can I get another hug? I missed you. Oh. Hello.
Tamila.
It's Tamala.
I thought it was Tamila.
No, it's Tamala.
This is Angel. Sorry.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Here he is.
Hey, babe. Was this what you was expecting?
You do have a son named Drew.
Everything about me is true. Every single thing I told you, except for, I guess, that picture.
You started the Armani page 4 or 5 years ago. And you used a picture of some girl. Do you know who that is, or?
I mean, what made you want to pick that picture?
Cause she was flea. She was flea on that picture.
Like, were you ever gonna text him and say, hey, I'm not the girl you see in the pictures?
Eventually, but doesn't matter what you fell in love with, the picture or me.
You know, mentally and emotionally, we had a good connection, but then I thought you were like the person in that picture, so I like the physical appearance too. Yeah,
Right, and you thought I was just this light-skinned girl.
5 years.
I'm dark-skinned, I ain't light-skinned.
Not just that. I mean, you
Picture
know.
thing.
What he's pissed about
Right,
is that,
I
like,
pretended to be
you pretended
her.
to be someone else. He didn't say, I only like light-skinned girls.
That's his type, though.
You seem pretty lighthearted about the whole situation.
This is Babay. This is the one you don't like.
I don't even know him. She been on my page, inboxing him.
Oh, my bad.
So who the heck is Deshyla?
Deshyla, she at the house.
You guys have sort of been in on it together for a while.
Oh yeah, since high school.
When I used to talk to other boys on Facebook, she always had to cover for me, so I could look kind of sort of real.
Y'all should see her inbox, but it's real. It's amazing though.
I
don't know.
really think that is petty. He's not living his life because you guys are with him on the internet. It's not fair. It's petty.
He blocked us
His
though.
life. You do your basketball.
Yeah, but he doesn't date girls. He doesn't do anything because he's wrapped up in a telephone conversation with
He
you,
had a
pretending to be
girlfriend.
someone else.
True. No love. No love lost.
Except all of it.
Wow, it really looks like him. But interesting. It's definitely him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely the guy.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's up, man?
Like,
What's going on?
nothing.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh my god, you look good.
This is my cousin Julius.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, can we put a microphone on you? This is pretty weird.
You're telling me.
Thank you for meeting us. I know there were some concerns. We're all very happy that you showed up.
It's just not really easy to be on TV.
Having made 3 seasons of the show, I am very surprised to see you.
I just like I don't know, like I have a comfort zone and I don't usually tend to go out of my comfort zone. Sometimes that's just how I handle stuff, so it took a while, you know what I mean?
And now we're here.
What was the reason that you guys hadn't ever talked on the phone? Pretty weird.
That's on me, 100%. My comfort's like texting, and I don't know, just like a lot of my real close family gets mad at me because texting is just kind of like I'm comfortable with. She got mad at me, but
I was more than mad. Why wouldn't you have answered though? Even if it's your comfort zone, like you couldn't even just say, hey, like I can't talk right now. It was that difficult to even just say like 3 words?
right, but some of the times, like, I don't know. Like,
But
it
then
just,
you prolonged it for 2 years.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that's like not really my thing.
Let me ask you this, why would you never send me something back when I have asked you? Even like for just a simple birthday card?
But I told you from the beginning, like, accept your gifts. Like,
Okay, yeah, you can't even spend $1. You couldn't go to the dollar store and get a birthday card and 35 cents for a stamp and an envelope?
I told you from the beginning, I appreciate everything you send me. And I told you a couple of times that you shouldn't send me this because I don't feel comfortable with taking all of this. I can't send you anything in return.
What do you mean when you say I can't send you anything?
For a while, it was just financially.
But I mean, like a postcard. That's literally like maybe $2.
I know.
Yeah,
You're
like,
right.
you know.
I'm sorry I didn't know that really meant something to you as a postcard. Like, I thought that me and you were like cool.
Hey, how are you?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Neve.
Priscilla.
Sorry?
I'm Priscilla. Well,
Well, you Priscilla or whatever.
no, my real name is Ashanti, but you guys know me as Priscilla.
Ashanti.
Yes, my name is Ashanti.
Okay. Well, I obviously came here
Wow.
with
And I'm like, oh
Shatara.
my God.
You don't mind coming over? This is Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Okay. You know Shatara,
Yes, I do.
obviously. I'm curious, how old are you?
18.
So you're a little younger,
Yeah, so like, what?
a couple years younger, 4.
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Why? Why what? Why do all of this? I try to break it off. I tried to reveal myself to you plenty of times.
Not once did you ever say, I'm lying to you.
Because I didn't know how to say it.
I opened the window plenty of times.
Plenty of times, but how's it going? It's not something I can just like automatically get out and tell you.
I opened the door when we had the
you opened the door.
conversation
You opened the
about
door.
catfish.
You opened the door.
What did you say?
I said, what did I say? I said,
I'm not
because
catfishing.
that's my way of telling it. And I couldn't lie to you. Even though I was lying, I wasn't able to like fully come out to you, even though you opened the door, you so-called said. Like, I didn't think it would be a big of a deal. I kind of thought that you knew, but I didn't really.
How am I supposed to know?
I just assumed that you did.
How?
After I broke it off, what is it? Like,
Well,
like when I broke it
even
in
if
September.
even if you assumed that she knew you weren't being totally honest,
Uh-huh.
which she was suspicious of course, at times.
Yeah, I know she was suspicious.
There's no way for her to have known who you actually were. So the only way she would have known that is if you had said, like, look, I want to talk to you.
When the only thing you had to do was say and be honest with me up front. I am not who I say I am. I am not 22. I am 18.
Okay.
Like, this that you doing is a dangerous game. Like, real
I
talk.
understand I don't do it anymore. You're the last one. I'm telling you, like, I put that on
But
everything.
no, I'm gonna chalk all this up to the fact that you're 18.
When did you
No,
turn
it's
18?
I turned 18 October.
Just turned 18.
Just turned.
Yep, just turned 18 in October.
So this is weeks of recently turned 18?
Yep.
You have some serious growing up and maturing to do because this whole was all up.
I got a lot of things to learn.
I think it's for
Just
anybody.
turned 18.
Duh, we just established that like a couple minutes ago.
I'm not talking to you. I'm having a conversation with myself.
With yourself.
Dismiss.
Bitch, don't do that to me.
Dismiss. Did she
Whoa,
just call me a
whoa,
bitch?
whoa.
I'm done. Like, I'm
Relax.
done.
Did she just call me a
go.
bitch?
You can just go.
Oh,
I'm done.
Did she just call me a bitch?
No.
How not gonna call me a bitch? I ain't the one.
Do you know who these people are?
I know the female.
Who is she?
You do?
I've hung out with her a few times.
Like, dated her?
Yeah.
Did you diss her?
No, she tried to diss me.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
What's your name?
My name is Alex.
Alex.
Yes.
Okay, hi. And your name?
Luis.
Luis. Good to meet you. I'm Neve and obviously
Hi.
Max. What's funny?
I'm not laughing. I'm
Oh.
just
Nervous.
yeah.
Nervous. Okay.
Who's Jasmine?
Me.
You're Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then who are you?
Well, I'm his best friend. I'm here because I dated Felipe, and I found out that he was messaging Jasmine. Luis told me. I felt, really hurt. I didn't say anything. I just stopped it.
He
So
didn't
you guys,
tell
wait,
me.
have you guys ever met?
No.
So let me just clarify. So when did you guys start dating?
Like in June.
So 6 months ago. And according to Felipe, you messaged him.
Way before that.
Right. You had this profile for Jasmine, and at some point you saw Felipe, you started talking. Then after you guys started talking, you guys started dating.
Yeah.
Did you have sex?
Yeah. I didn't even tell Luis about him. I kind of wanted, to keep it like a secret.
Okay.
And then when I finally did tell Luis, he told me everything. I've known about this profile for a while.
His Jasmine
Yes,
profile?
at the beginning, I was like totally against it. I was like, why would you do that? But he wasn't gonna listen to me.
For as long as you guys have been friends, he's had this Jasmine profile.
Yeah.
Never really cared until you found out that his fake girl profile was talking to the guy you were sleeping with.
What are the chances that he randomly is?
It's a small town.
Very
so
small
everyone, literally everyone in town is like friends with the profile.
You've had like an 8-month, pretty romantic relationship with Felipe as a female on the internet. So why?
It
Why
wasn't
that?
really romantic.
Yes, it was. You guys talked about being together. You talked about like a future together.
I didn't really know him, so it was like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I didn't have no feelings. It was just like whatever.
Do you use the Jasmine profile to meet guys?
No.
So then why Felipe?
It wasn't, I don't know, it just,
Are you attracted to him?
no. It's not like, no.
Are you attracted to men?
No.
Okay, because
Yeah, I know.
That's just what it looks like.
That's what it looks like
You
to me
wanted
also.
to have a relationship with
But
Felipe.
I didn't, I swear I did.
But then why?
It was just a messing game, it's not just with him, it was multiple people, and like I said, I take
Multiple people or
multiple guys?
Guys.
girls and guys. I saw it as a joke, and I guess I just got so used to it, and I was just playing along with that.
What's that?
No, I just had to walk away for a little bit. Little pissed right now. It was like 2 seconds from just going off, so I just had to walk away.
I felt like I was played with. I felt like I was just taken advantage of by my friend and the person who I was with. Because why are you sitting here messaging other girls on Facebook?
My anger's just starting to build up again, because here I am, he pretty much just told me in my face that I was a joke. It's just crazy right now.
Yeah, oh my goodness. She's looking fine. Here she comes. All right, take it away. It's all you. Wow.
Oh my God, my glasses. Hold on. Come here.
Oh my God! I can't believe it. Oh, I'm shaking.
We didn't do. We got her. We got her here.
Oh my God. I got lipstick all on your shirt. Oh my God, you have lipstick everywhere.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
shaking right now.
Take a little tissue here so you.
I'm hot.
Yeah, clean her up, will you?
This is cute.
Normally in these situations we're asking questions because we don't know what's true and false, but I think it sounds like everything we know about you is.
It's true. Just the lie that
Right.
that I told to
And so you
be
did
here.
You guys did a pretty good job. You pulled one over on us for the most part.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But you didn't tell her to delete your conversation on Facebook.
No,
Wow.
I didn't delete mine either. Those conversations I can never delete. That's part of my life. I tell this woman everything.
I mean, can you believe that it worked out? Did you really think it was actually going to happen?
But I'm glad it did. I really want to thank you guys and say sorry at the same time.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good to see you.
How are you?
Fine.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
Yeah.
Thanks for meeting up
Yeah,
with
Max.
us. How you doing?
Nervous?
What are you nervous about?
I don't know. Judgment?
How is it just for you guys to sort of be standing in front of each other finally?
Surreal.
Surreal.
Very surreal.
We've talked for so long that, it's kind of, here we are.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a little upset. It was all real except for this, We both told each other things that probably usually don't share with other people. You don't need to be ashamed, or I'm not passing judgment on you. You don't gotta be too nervous. It's all right. You're fine.
And your feelings for Jamie are still very real.
Is that a question?
Well, you seem to be communicating that you still feel very strongly for him.
Of course I do.
Right.
Yeah, we bonded in a way, so.
I don't know what to say except for sorry.
I don't think you intentionally meant to hurt me, so I can't be that too upset with you, but, you know, I was hoping I'd get here and potentially be able to move forward with you, but.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Neve.
Nice to meet you, Marky. Wow.
Well, you're very excited.
I'm very, very excited. I'm trying not to like jump into her arms and plow her down to the floor.
But it's not exactly the reaction that I expected.
Yeah, if anything, we've been kind of ready for
The worst.
I mean, look, we all want to be excited, obviously, but I just want to like get some things out of the way first.
Of course.
You guys want to go sit down at that table in the shade?
So, okay, from what we gathered from Blair's story was that you didn't come to New York, and then she got a strange phone call from you like a couple days afterwards saying that you were in a hospital of some kind and that you weren't going to come and you were still in love with your ex-girlfriend, and then it was over.
I never got answers, I never got reasons, and that's all I want is why.
So I was 17, and the man pretty much didn't kidnap me. I went on my own.
What?
He persuaded me to go with him because of issues that would happen in New York that he saw.
He saw issues. How could he?
Who's he?
I don't get this.
Is he an ex of yours?
No.
So I don't know who just he?
It's a very private situation. I can't really let out names. What had happened was I had a dream that I went to New York and I died. And I told him about the dream. And he told me that if I didn't go and repent my sins, I guess, I don't know. He didn't make it clear, but he told me pretty much if I didn't confess everything to him, I would die in New York. And so that pushed me to the limit as to where I felt like I needed to go. For you, for me, for my family, so I could stay alive.
I mean, were you like far away in the middle of nowhere?
I was up in the mountains.
Why does this person have so much influence over you?
He was a close personal friend.
You don't think you could have told this guy, you need to let me know that you're not coming?
No, because he didn't want to talk to you. He didn't want anything to do with you.
You couldn't talk to me?
It's a terrible story, and I'm sorry that I don't
fully understand.
I don't understand it.
I know this probably feels like an interrogation. I don't want it to. But does it come as a surprise that you have a reputation for not telling the truth?
No, because I have had people in my past say that I have a lying problem. But I do try my best not to lie to Blair.
But you still do it.
I try not to.
But of course that also means that it's hard now for us to know what is and isn't true. But I mean, are there things that you either haven't been honest about or just haven't told her? Because right now Blair needs to figure out her life. And the only way she can know that is to get something close to the real you.
Hey, I'm Marky.
I'm Blair.
I'm a psychotic, crazy person. I have a semi-lying problem, and I'm absolutely in love with you. I want to be a part of your life. I want to be there for you. I want to be the person you can cry on. I want to be the girl you come home to, and I want to be the girl wearing your ring.
I'm gonna interrupt. I feel like you're unbelievably smooth. A week ago, you told her not to keep dating the girl she's dating because you didn't want her to. You know exactly what to say. It feels like I'm listening to a script for like the perfect scene out of the perfect movie from the perfect guy who says exactly the right thing to the girl and they walk off happily into the sunset. But that's not how this is gonna go. Because that's the worst thing you can do for her. The worst thing you can do for her right now is that. If you care about someone, be real with them.
And she doesn't want to be with me.
Not that she does want to be with you, that's the problem. Because she's not good at recognizing things that are bad for her. So I'm trying to help her do that. Now I know you were incredibly supportive for a period of time that was tremendously important for her. So I'm sure you have a genuine connection as a result of that. But I just think you need to be much more careful with the words you choose. It's really dangerous to say I love you to someone, I want to spend my life with you, even though we just met 10 minutes ago, and not have them go into a tailspin. You're just lying without intentionally doing it and giving the wrong signals to the wrong person and just hurting both of you. This is the opportunity to finally clear things up, not complicate them more. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help. So. Hi. I'm Nev.
Hi.
Good
Sam.
to meet you.
You too.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
You're even more beautiful than I thought you'd be.
We're certainly all a little surprised that it's you. We weren't sure exactly what to expect.
You look like your picture.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm nervous. Oh my God. Like, I can't believe this is real.
I know. I don't really know what to say.
Like, I feel like I'm dreaming or something.
Well, you guys haven't really met yet. You should meet each other.
We have the same nails.
Yeah, I noticed. Look at that. I mean,
Really?
that's like amazing. Look at this. From what we understand, you're a wrestler.
Mm.
Is that still something that you're
Yeah, I'm
doing?
gonna wrestle in college.
Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
And I want to be a wrestling coach, so.
We've seen some of your videos, and I wouldn't want to mess with you.
Oh yeah, you don't want to. My thing that I had to tell you is just that during we're talking, like, I dated people. I mean, it went on a lot longer than I said it would. The other people, they're like completely just cut now, and I'm kind of just focused on him. And that's just my big thing. I mean, I'm real, my feelings are real, everything's real. I mean, that's just the only thing I have to say. I'm sorry for lying and stuff, keeping that.
Okay, well, that's a big deal. Because I know that for the past at least few months, Steve's been really focused on you and hasn't been dating anybody.
It's kind of hard because I just wasn't sure yet because we haven't met yet, basically.
I do feel hurt about that. Hey, as long as the other guy's out of the picture.
That's the thing about Steven. He's so gung-ho for you, you know? He's like, he'll forgive anything right now.
Right now.
That's what worries me because I don't want the whole playing with his heart kind of
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God. Stay open-minded.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, man.
What the Are you serious?
What?
Trez, really? You been behind this the whole time?
Why y'all bring her?
Wait, who is Trez?
That's my baby daddy.
It
What
ain't
you
no
mean,
way.
who is that?
No, ain't no way.
How the could you do this to me?
Oh, that's no.
Trez!
No, are y'all in on this?
What you mean in on what? You really think I'm finna set you up like that? What the
No, somebody
You
in on
already
this.
know I don't even do like that.
Clearly, this is not
No,
something
it's
that
no
you
way
guys
they can be
were
that.
in on
No.
together. So let's not let this get between you guys.
No, it's gonna be between us, because who is Trez?
Well, you don't know this guy, but apparently they had a kid
So
together.
you have a child.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I'm through with this.
Wow.
I don't want nothing else to do with this. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
That was messy. Why y'all bring my baby mama, man?
The whole time he been doing it to her.
I had no idea that was what was happening here. Hold on a second.
That's like, I really don't believe that.
So, obviously this is awkward. Turning into a much bigger situation than we could have anticipated.
So that's Aisha's. I'm gonna go talk to Aisha.
Yeah, let's figure this out.
The whole time. The whole time. You sat there and you lied to her, and then when it come to me getting into a relationship with somebody, you come and you run away. Because you don't want me to be with nobody else but you.
Hey, hold on.
No, what do you mean? I need an explanation. What the
Let's not make this.
You don't fall all my ex-boyfriends, and you done did all this, and then you had this lie going on for 3 years.
Wasn't even supposed to be like that. It wasn't
What you
supposed to be
mean
like
it
that
wasn't
at all.
supposed to be like that, Trey?
It wasn't supposed to be
It's
like
crazy,
that at all.
but I'm the one who's going through this, and y'all arguing.
You done ran off all my ex-boyfriends. You don't want me to be with nobody but you.
You got a boyfriend.
Man, I'm so over this. I can't believe you did this to me.
It wasn't like
It
that.
wasn't like that.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We didn't know what was going on.
Step in the car with me for a second.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this is happening right now. The whole time.
Why have you been talking to her with this other guy's picture for the last 3 years and avoiding her all this time?
I met her through her. I ain't wanted to be like this. I ain't wanted to be messy. I didn't want it to be no messy situation.
That's my kid's dad.
Which kid?
My son, my 7-year-old son. I can't keep no boyfriend because every time I get into a relationship, here he come running them away. He don't want me to be with nobody else but him. But every time I turn around, it's a new bitch in the picture.
So you met because of Aisha, and you liked her.
Yeah.
But you couldn't really pursue her because of your previous relationship.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he is. I never seen him.
We met at a party about 3 years ago, October. And so it was the little Halloween party.
Do you remember being here for Halloween a couple years
That was
ago?
right before I moved to Washington.
We wasn't even really properly introduced, but I kind of thought we liked each other.
So you were into her.
It wasn't even supposed to be like this. I was just really just trying to holler and.
That's bull. That's really bull.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
It wasn't supposed to go this long. I was gonna come right out and tell you who I was. I was gonna come right out and tell you who I was off the bat.
And then it hurt me because that's my friend TT. You know that time this girl done told me she done fell in love with the person she texting on the phone and come find out it's my baby daddy? Now she looking at me like I got something to do with this. Like, come on now.
Hi, Tracey, right?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Are you kidding me?
So I'm here with someone you might recognize.
Oh my gosh. Ew. I don't like her. She stole all of Jacqueline Linkwood's friends.
She just said you stole Jacqueline Linkwood's stuff?
She said you stole Jacqueline Linkwood's friends.
So I heard that correctly.
I think it'd be good if we all came in to talk.
Okay, fine. She can come in.
Why don't you guys come in?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Max.
I'm Tracey.
Hey, Tracey.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool.
Okay, so you seem relatively chipper.
Yeah, I'm always cheerful. It's just my personality.
Are you putting on an act right now? Or
No, this is really me.
This is really you?
This is really me when I'm me. I'm just really energy. I work with kids, so
Like in a daycare?
yeah.
Okay.
They love me so much. They're like my best friends. They're like my little puppies. They're so cute.
Obviously, you understand why we're here. You admitted that you created this profile. So we were hoping to hear a little bit more about that.
I was bored with my life, so I wanted to be someone else.
Right.
Like the whole Jacqueline Linkwood thing was like Miley Hannah, you know, Tracey by day. On the internet, I was Jacqueline by night.
Is that Hannah Montana? Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how I did everything. Like I come home from school, bang, I'm Jacqueline, not Tracey anymore.
How old were you when you started doing that?
I was 14 in middle school.
So now you're about 20.
20 today.
20 today, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Thanks for your birthday.
What could you do as Jacqueline that you couldn't do as Tracey?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. As Jacqueline, I could talk to anyone I wanted and like bully people and stuff, it all comes back to when people bully me. So like, I have to bully other people to get revenge.
But why take out what people do to you on other people who didn't do anything to you?
Because they bullied me too. Like people, they're like, you're fake, you're fake.
But you were fake.
But they didn't know that.
Is that her?
I don't know. But
wow.
Oh, wait.
She is coming.
She is coming.
Wow. Don't look nothing like that mom. That's crazy.
Let me see if this is her. Crystal.
Hi there.
Is that, am I right?
Yep, I'm Crystal.
Hi, how you doing?
You can be anybody on the internet.
Neve, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for meeting up with us.
Sure.
All right, Crystal. This is Prophet.
Crystal, the one you've been talking to online.
Crystal.
Crystal.
It's not Trinity, it's not Jasmine.
No.
I'm talking to Crystal, right?
This is Crystal.
You're Crystal. Okay. All the business I told you some real personal business.
Right. You steal my dreams.
That's confidential with Crystal.
But I thought I was talking to
You
Trinity.
thought you were talking to who you were looking at,
Yes.
not who you were speaking to.
Wow.
There is no more Trinity.
No, starving. Stop at nothing. Till I am inside you.
Who is Crystal?
The person that would sit on the phone and listen to your problems till 3 or 4 in the morning. Crystal is the one that has been helping you rewrite your GoFundMe for your police brutality case. That's who Crystal is. Crystal's the person that you've been talking to.
Are you upset?
No, I'm not.
It seems like you're
upset, yeah.
Seems like you're kind of angry.
No, I mean, this is a total shock to talk to him.
I mean, how could you send so many pictures? I mean, I tell you, turn your head to the right. You'll turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Right now, you turn your head to the left. How was you able to turn them pictures on
Well,
like that?
I had several pictures saved in my phone of Jasmine. And it just so happened, whatever you said, I had a picture that would match that.
That's some good work. You're a damn magician.
What was the need for the page to begin
The
with?
need to begin with was my then boyfriend in January had created a Facebook page, and there were pictures and stuff where it may say there were 5 comments and I could only see 3, so obviously someone had me blocked. So that's why I created the fake page.
Oh, so you were dating someone
Uh-huh.
and had a feeling that they were talking to someone through their Facebook page
Mm-hmm.
that you couldn't see.
Right.
Why didn't you ever just tell Prophet?
There were several times that I wanted to, but I felt that he needed the motivation with his case and his career. And I felt that Trinity was the one that would motivate him.
Don't you think telling him what the situation really was would be the most helpful and supportive thing?
So I felt that I should just keep it going, just to continue to be there to talk to him, listen to him.
Did you develop romantic feelings for him?
I did. Some of those conversations at 2 or 3 in the morning were more than just helping him.
This is probably the most embarrassed I've probably ever been in my life. Everything I said to you, been honest. You know, honest feelings, honest thoughts, honest intentions. You violated my trust. I've shared all these different things with you, let you into my life, or let you know about things that a lot of people even close to me don't know about. That's kind of what's disappointing throughout this whole thing. It's like, you know, I actually got involved. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't even want to look.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
Neve.
I'm Ashley.
I have some people here. Obviously, you're eager to meet you.
Hi, Beb.
Hello. Sarah.
Hi.
Just to be clear, you are the one who's been using Sarah's pictures.
Yes.
Do you have any remorse whatsoever?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously I've told you a lot of lies, and I apologize for that, honestly.
You started using Sarah's pictures like 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What happened 8 years ago?
The first thing that happened would have been I was engaged, and I was supposed to be married within 2 days. He called me and told me basically, we're not getting married. There's a girl that I've been cheating on you with. She's pregnant, and she and I are going to get married. So at the time, I let myself get really, really down about it.
It makes me sad to hear you say that. I sympathize with you, but at the same time, I have my own issues, you know, and I don't run out and steal someone's identity, and
you're right.
To me, it just sounds like an excuse.
I understand that it most definitely sounds like that, and I can't blame you for feeling that way.
What's weird to me is that you got burned. I mean, what happened with your fiance, that's messed up. Why put yourself in a situation where you enter a cycle of you then in turn hurting all of these other guys?
I don't want to hurt anybody.
But you have.
Yeah, you've hurt a lot of people, and they've told you that you hurt them, and you just keep going. You find new people to hurt. We've talked about this before. I caught you. You told me you'd stop. Then you saw my pictures with my niece, and you decided that that would be okay to use. How do you think that makes me feel? Totally violated, and that's not even my kid. It's almost like you literally are trying to take my life and like pretend it's yours.
There's no excuse for any of those things.
What makes you say, okay, I'm gonna come up with the story, tell them I'm being kidnapped? You go so far with your stories. I mean, you get down to the detail, you use these fake numbers to pretend that you're your mom.
When you got kidnapped, were you banging on the windows and making a ruckus?
The police noises and all that was just something that was on YouTube.
After the first time you pulled some crazy ass story with a dude, why would you go find another dude? Like, you know how it's gonna end. They're gonna wanna meet you, and you're not gonna meet them.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know the point. The whole purpose of this is for this to stop.
It needs to stop.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Come down. Let's get in. Christine?
Christina. How you doing?
I'm all right.
That's good.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Well, obviously it's a little awkward.
It is.
We've spent the last few days with Andrea hearing what happened from 12 years old till now. It's been 10 years
Right.
that you've been pretending to be someone else.
Yeah.
A guy.
Yeah.
Kind of would like to know your side of things.
It started off totally as a joke. A bet, really, $25 bet. I mean, it wasn't nothing. I was like, since 6th grade or something, like 12, 13. Just saw it. My cousin was on the b-boat. And I don't know, I just saw the picture of a girl, a young girl, asked for her number or whatever.
At that time, were you attracted to girls? Was it a romantic?
Yeah, all my whole life I've been attracted to females.
Do you have kind of a full concept of what she's been through on her side?
I'm sure she's been through a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you put her through a lot of hoops. She keeps on jumping through.
I know.
You told her that you had some trouble with the law.
Is that when you been on house arrest?
My house arrest. I probably did tell you I was on house arrest.
Yeah, you told me a lot.
She's now taken a semester off of school to be with you because she believed that you were in love with her. But you didn't mean that?
Basically.
Why not just pull the plug on it?
She was there for me.
Well, what was this relationship for you?
I mean, it was a bond. That's it, that's all.
It was a what?
A bond. That's it, really. It was just somebody that I could just get away and talk to, that's all. Because I don't really, have friends much.
But it was something for so long, though. I mean, now you're just saying, like, it was just a friendship and you was just talking to me when you couldn't talk to nobody else. We talked every day, all day.
But, I mean, on my end, she don't know me. I'm not, I mean, like I just said, it was a bond. It wasn't real. I didn't take it to the heart, even us telling each other we love each other, all that. It wasn't.
You never meant that?
I mean, I meant that as a human being. I want nothing to happen to you. But I'm not in love with you.
So, what's up?
Really? So you just steal pictures and portray and talk to people? I'm talking to you.
I can hear you.
So speak, like, you think that's cool?
It's over, yo.
What's over? What's over?
This whole thing is over.
What do you mean?
She spilled the beans. Y'all playing us. Alejandro, you want to tell us something? You knew them already, huh?
But it was still something that needed to be done, like, as far as me coming out.
So that was it? You just wanted to come out? You had to have at least had a reason to want to be on television.
I wanted the world to know that I was gay. Like,
Why does the world need to know that you're gay?
when you're in a culture that hates what you have to become, it's not that easy. So yeah, in a way, the world should give a I don't want to keep hiding myself.
What's the world gonna take away from this? Right now, you're setting a really bad example for people.
How?
Because you lied. And you also speak on gays like they have a disease.
Butch and like gay for a day.
I feel like I can call them certain names because I've been in their world for a while.
On paper, like I think your crusade to liberate Haitian women across the nation is like beautiful. And like there are very real ways that one could do that. And this is the worst way to do it. This is incredibly selfish.
You don't look like a hero.
Okay, well, this is done.
Yeah, thank you. So why are you smiling? What's funny?
It's not funny. It's just up. It is.
And why did you go along with this? What do you have invested in her?
Sucker, you are a sucker. You, corny. You are corny.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm scared. Michelle.
Nice to meet you. And I understand that you're nervous. Is there anything in particular that like is making you nervous about this?
His reaction, I guess.
What is going on? Just calm the down.
You're gonna feel so much better once he knows. But like he needs to meet you and he needs to find out what's going on.
Okay.
Michelle, this is Devin. This is Todrick. Thanks for agreeing to come out here. So you're from this area?
Yes.
How had you come across pictures of Savannah?
I had her on Facebook.
So just random connection?
Yes.
And you thought she was pretty?
And who is the neighbor of Savannah that you're friends with?
Was my best friend, but we're not on good terms right now. And I was staying with her for a while.
So how much of the story that you told Devin was accurate to what was happening in your real life?
The only thing that wasn't true was obviously who I was and my name, but everything was real.
He said at one point you said you were a personal trainer.
Oh, no. I was actually working at a prison whenever I told him.
A little different. He drove to some house up in Amarillo once to meet you.
Yes. I was inside.
You were in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So was that your uncle?
Yes.
And he covered for you and just said, I don't know who that is?
No, he didn't know anything about it.
So he genuinely didn't know who you were because you were asking for Rylan. What was it about Devin that you liked?
How I could tell him anything, and he never judged me. Things I can't tell anybody.
You know, I really am upset. For over a year and a half, I really wanted to finally meet, you know, the person I was talking to. And it was just a long road where we tried to meet and never happened, and it really sucked.
It kind of just happened. I don't have anybody to talk to. And you were there. You helped me through so much.
I thought I was talking to someone different.
I feel like Devin would have been there for you anyway, just as a friend if that's what you truly needed. But it's really not fair for you to have wasted his time and you just kind of are making all these excuses and saying everything was real, but everything wasn't real. It's not just that the picture that you sent was not right. A lot of it was fabricated.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in
that's
on
cool.
you, but had me waiting out here for a while.
I know.
Neve.
Heather.
Heather, good to meet you. You want to come
Yeah,
out?
I'm cool. That's cool.
Okay. Well, this is Heather. Heather, Brittany. Is there anybody else we should expect
To come the outside? No.
Well, we weren't sure you talked about your brother, or if that was a person, or was somehow involved.
I made it up. I mean, it was me.
That's the voice on the phone.
This is the voice you've
Yep.
done. Well, that makes sense.
Are you a Marine?
No. It is something that I've always wanted to do. I guess I kind of made the Facebook page as something to escape what I have to deal with at home.
But I told you from the beginning, don't lie to me. Be honest. I put my kids involved in this.
I know that, and I'm sorry.
So who are you now that we're meeting? I mean, your name is Heather.
Yeah, my name's
Okay,
Heather.
that's about all we know.
I'm a security officer. I am going to college for law enforcement.
How old are you?
25.
Are both your parents alive?
My real mom's not. She
So that's the real thing all about it. That's the only real thing that you've told me.
No, my feelings are real.
Did you think telling me now and me finding out now, you think that I want to be friends? You think that I'm going to put myself in that situation to be friends and just forget about everything? I won't. I can't.
Completely understandable. I did something wrong. I know that. I'm owning up to that.
Is this the first fake account you've made?
Yeah, I've never made one before. That's the first.
You were honest and real and you wanted a friend. I would have been your friend. I'm okay with everybody. You went too far. Like, way too far with my kids. Like, that's bull. I told you personal things about my life that I've been through that not even my mother knows.
I know that, and I understand that.
Deep down, I never did feel right. You wasted my time. I don't need your love.